Hello YouTube, my name is rhianaB and welcome back to another monochromatic makeup challenge. This time it's Halloween themed. Since it is October and a lot of makeup videos are going to be coming out this month, I thought I would go ahead and try to do my own version of a Halloween look. So if any of you are not totally skilled at makeup or you want to do something a little bit more on the simpler side compared to doing really elaborate makeup for Halloween, I think an easy way to go is do all black. Black is a very spooky color. It's usually associated with Halloween, and darker colors seem to be the standout for looks for Halloween. So why not just go as like in all black, kind of like, I don't know, like goth, emo type of a thing, but a little bit more elaborate. So this is the look that I came up with for this monochromatic makeup challenge using all black makeup. I really do feel like I'm living like my goth, emo inner person when I was in middle school and high school. But if you guys want to see how I got this crazy and dark graphic black look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm not going to just clean my entire face off. I'm just going to keep my foundation on. I'm going to keep this old eyeliner on. I'm just going to go over it with some more black eyeshadow and some more eyeliner. And we are just going to black out all of our eye and then we're going to let it spread across our face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my Urban Decay Vice palettes. This is Vice 20 Reloaded, I believe. And I'm going to be using Oil Slick, which is this color right up here. It's a black, but it's very, very sparkly. So it'll be a nice contrast so it's not all just matte black. Now I'm just going to use a small little paddle brush and we are going to cover pretty much our entire eyelid with Oil Slick. Actually, to help the process, I forgot to use Black Bean by NYX. So as you can see, this does not need to be neat at all. It just needs to be in a similar shape to what you want it to look like. So I'm going to use my finger, or you could use a brush if you want. We're just going to blend this out to make it look a little bit more subtle. Okay, now we're going to go back and use Oil Slick and we're going to cover up the rest of the black. Alright, so our eyes are nice and blacked out. Now we're going to be using our eyeliner to do our waterline and also a little bit up on the upper lid so it really looks really blacked out. And for that, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion, which is their blackest black liner. Alright, now we're going to be spreading out the black across our face, and for that I'm going to be using kind of like a combination of different brushes. I'm going to be using some fluffier brushes like this one from MAC and this one from Urban Decay, and you're just going to take a matte black, so I'm just taking the shade Blackout, which is an Urban Decay classic black color. This is just a little palette I have, and I'm just going to use Blackout right there, and just use one of your brushes, and we are going to just drag the black all over our face. Also make sure to tap your brush to get rid of any extra fallout, because we're already going to have a lot of fallout on our face, but we don't need any more than what is already going to happen. You don't have to follow any specific direction or anything. Just kind of go with whatever you want to do. I'm gonna bring mine up a little high, just to kind of add some, to really make this look black. And then also make sure that it is blended into your skin, because you don't want to just do a block of black and not have it look like it's blended in somehow. Some black a little bit in the inner corners of my eyes to make sure that this is all blended and it doesn't look like a complete mess. And then take the same brush you were using earlier, make sure there's not that much product on the brush, and just kind of go over to make sure everything is nice and blended. So most of the eyes are finished. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our eyebrows, and for that I'm gonna be using Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in Weirdo, which is the black. Give it a nice shake, and then I'm gonna use a small paddle brush like this one. It's very, very tiny, and I'm gonna use that to fill in my eyebrows. Take a smaller paddle brush, and I'm going to use Blackout again by Urban Decay, and we're going to fill in our eyebrows just to make sure that the liquid lipstick sits. Are filled in. Now it's time to move on to the face. Also, I'm already wearing mascara, so I'm not going to put any on, but make sure you put on a lot of mascara to have your eyelashes really black. And if you want to add false lashes, that's good too. I'm not going to do it for this video, but that option is completely open to you. So now what I'm going to do for the face, I'm going to go ahead and do blush, which is going to be black, obviously. And I'm going to be using Onyx Ice from Jeffree Star. I won't open up the pan because I've actually broken this and I've had to fix it, so it's not going to look cute, but I am going to use this for blush. And then I'm going to use this flat paddle. I'm going to use this flat brush, and it's going to really cover all of the cheeks. Some powder onto underneath my chin and to my neck. And because this is such a darker color, you really do need to bring it down really far onto your neck, because it'll look really awkward if you don't. It's just gonna look like a chunk of black is just on your neck. So make sure to blend it down as much as you can. Doing our contour, and the reason I'm doing it last is because I really wanted that to stand out, because it is such a darker color already when you do your makeup, and since we're doing black, we really need to make this really, really dark black makeup for the contour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some MAC pigment, and this is in Dark Soul, so it's a bit of a darker color, and I'm going to use some Mix and Medium. This is one from Inglot, and I'm going to mix it together on a plate, and then I'm going to draw on the contour and make it really graphic. And yes, for those of you who have long hair or have hair that's like really close to your face, it's going to get in your hair. And then I'm also going to do some contouring on my nose, and for that I'm going to be using that small little paddle brush that we used earlier to do my eyebrows, and we're going to do that on the sides of our nose. And then I'm going to use some powder to kind of blend off the edges just a little bit. Alright, so I'm noticing that my eyes are still a little bit too light compared to the rest of my face. So I'm going to use some of the eyeshadow, the wet eyeshadow that we use for the contour, and I'm going to put some of that on my eyes. And since this is wet, try to dry it by using your hands, or if you have some sort of a fan, like you can even use something that's holding your makeup, and use that to kind of help it dry. And if you want to, you can add some more powder on top to make it set more, but let it dry a little bit first before you do that. Alright guys, and the final step is to do the lips, and of course we're going to be using Jeffree Star's Weirdo Liquid Lip and cover up all of our lips, and we'll see how it looks after that. That is all the makeup complete. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the look, and I will be right back. Alright you guys, this is the finished look with the head wrap, some jewelry, and of course a nice black leather jacket. I hope you guys like this Halloween themed monochromatic makeup challenge. It's nice to always do these because I have a lot of fun with trying to find cool new ways of making these looks work, because with certain colors it's very easy to do, but for others it's a lot more difficult, so it's a lot of fun to kind of test my makeup skills and try to put off looks like this. So if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me comments down below. Do you want to see more makeup looks? Do you want to see more monochromatic makeup challenge videos? If you do, please leave me suggestions of colors that I haven't done already that you would like to see me try. And of course, if you want to see my future videos or videos I've already done, go ahead, hit subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when my videos come out. That's all I have for you guys today, and until the next video, bye! Mwah. Happy Halloween, everyone.